Okay, I'm going to try to make these videos a little more interesting. The ones where I'm showing off the work that is being done, and rather than just be a video of me scrolling the site and recording it, I figured I would put my ugly mug up here to add a little face to it. So here we go. We're going to go to the website. Today we're going over EarnhardtOutdoors.com. And Earnhardt Outdoors is an outdoor lifestyle brand out of Mooresville, North Carolina. It's founded and ran by Carrie and Renee Earnhardt. Carrie Earnhardt is the oldest son of Dale Earnhardt, Dale Earnhardt Sr., the NASCAR driver that everybody knows. And Carrie always being a big avid outdoorsman, and you know, Renee as well, and that they wanted to create this brand, this company that embodied that. Initially, the idea was to go and to find you know, outdoor related companies or other companies that, you know, are just good local companies, and partner with them and bring the branding and the recognition of the Earnhardt name with Earnhardt Outdoors, and add it to this company and help them to promote their products. And it was a good marriage, and it worked great. As we worked on the website, we did come up with some other ideas for it, which we'll cover in another project video. And but as for this one, this is strictly about the design of the website and what was happening with it and why I did what I did, and we'll go from there. So starting out here, you see the homepage and the header image, which is this you know, beautiful mountainscape with the clouds behind it, and the logo comes popping up behind the mountains. Really was going for like this epic feel, really trying to create this sense of wanderlust, you know, where you see these beautiful images and you see these pictures of like mountains and, you know, and sunsets and lakes and streams, and you just want to be there, and you just want to be in that environment. And that's kind of the mission of Earnhardt Outdoors, is to foster this desire in people to go back to the outdoors and experience the outdoors, and you know, through different ways. And that's kind of what we worked on as we were doing the website. It wasn't just, you know, design the website and be done. There was a lot of strategy that was involved into what the website was going to be and what the brand itself was going to be, and that kind of played out, you know, into the Earnhardt Outdoors Guide, which I said it will be another video later on. But anyway, so that was the idea behind the design of the homepage here, was this, you know, just create this beautiful landscape that was animated, so it grabs your attention and it gives you this desire to be outside. Okay, not to tarry too long on this. Scrolling down, we have our short, you know, just basic blurb information, not too much, just to, you know, kind of goes along with find it in the great outdoors, going along with the slogan that we created. Okay, moving down, I'll put a nice little video here of a man hiking. Again, just keep promoting that wanderlust, the desire to go out and experience the outdoors, and to, you know, and all that it has to offer. Down below that, we have a place for a dynamic ad, which right now is just promoting the Earnhardt Outdoors Showdown, which is an event they had back in May of 24. And they'll have another one again in May of 25, I'm sure. And this ad is dynamic. It can be changed to whatever's happening currently, and you know, like I said, it shows on multiple pages. Here we have a quick little blurb about their products and the partnering with us, because that's kind of the thing that they, when we started the website, that was the big focus, was just working with companies, working with them as far as adding the clout of the Earnhardt name to their product line and creating products, you know, with the Earnhardt Outdoors. So that's the whole point of this section. Going down is where we have the products. You You know, here we have the Old Town Soap Company and the Earnhardt Outdoors, some of the products of the Earnhardt Outdoors line. You know, of course, clicking here will take you to the Old Town Soap Company website and a lot of the products that they have that are Earnhardt Outdoors themed, that they developed with Carrie and Renee. Below that is another ad for another company they're partnered with, Local Patriot Roasting, and then Old Armor Beer. Below that is a nice little picture of Carrie and Renee and a short blurb about them. And then we have a call to action, which this part of the website is to encourage companies to work with them, and and to see what all they have to offer. And below that is our standard footer. And these links up here on the top, the mission, products, and about, they just take you to the different sections here on the home page. And so this contact just takes you to the footer. Our next part we want to do is our news and events. We're having all sorts of technical difficulties here today. This takes us to our news and events page. And this news and events page is something I just added yesterday. And this page right here, of course, it has the logo and the slogan, to Find It Outdoors, with the nice parallax image in the background. And it just shows some of the news, the events and articles, events and news that's been added. Of course, right now there's no news, it's just all events. And because we're still adding to the website. And then below that is a dynamic ad that changes every time you refresh the page. It'll show a different ad. And it's randomized. There's no rhyme or reason to it. As you see, it really likes Local Patriot Roasting Company today. There's Old Town Soap finally showed up. And these news articles, or these events, I quit saying articles. These events are, the whole purpose of this page was to showcase their events, which there's a lot. And you can't really tell here because the website is in its infancy. And but there are a lot of events that they have done in the past, and I'm slowly getting them on there a little bit at a time, as well as working at the same time with the guide that we're doing as well. Because each one is it's a very intensive process putting these on here, and I'll show you. Like this one right here, the South Dakota Hunt with Family Traditions. When you click and read more, it takes you to the event page. And this was a hunt that Carrie did with Gio and Haley Heath from Family Traditions, with which they had a hunting show. And it's just a lot, hours and hours and hours of raw footage that I went through to create an entertaining video to show the hunt and all that happened, adding music to it, doing all the cuts and editing, as well as, creating like a little logo for the event, the event that happened with information. And again, there's another dynamic ad that changes. But as well as you see all the pictures here, all of those were screen captured from the video itself, and I had to enhance them to make them look good, because obviously, screen grabbed images from old videos is never good. So there was a lot of enhancement that went into all these pictures to make them look nice. And I'll show you a quick little snippet of the video, but it was a lot of 16.5 minutes of video that was made.
I'm talking 20 yards.
Of course, the video was enhanced as well to make it look attractive, to make it look pretty with the color grading and a lot of stuff like that. Let me turn this volume off. And below all that is your comment section, and then we have underneath that the call to action for companies to partner with Carrie and Renee. Okay, going back to news and events page. And as I get more on here, I'm going to add on each page, I'll have related articles and and all that stuff. But right now, with just there not being so many on there just yet, I haven't got that there. And this right here is a little more recent article. I apologize for the aircraft noise. We're right in the runway for Hickory Airport. So that's all day, especially now with the hurricane relief going on. It's constant, which that's good. You know, they're helping these people in need, so it's good for it. So this page right here, this is a more recent event, the Earnhardt Outdoor Showdown that happened in May of 2024. And the same thing, you know, the logo was created by me for the event. The video was created by me as well. And I actually was there doing the filming, doing the cinematography, and the editing and creating. And you know, you have your information about the showdown. Of course, it changes after the event's over. I change it to be a recap. And here's an ad for one of the sponsors, and here's another dynamic ad that changes every time. And of course, the call to action products, pictures that were taken during the event, and your comment section, and then another call to action. And of course, we have other events on here as well, and I'm going to be adding a lot more that they've provided to me, which was basically just raw video. And I'm going to take the video and put together, make nice videos for the website, put it on the website, you know, of course, do it like I did with these, you know, take pictures from them, enhance the pictures, enhance the video, make it enjoyable to watch, and post it to the site. So so that's where we're at right now with the website. Of course, it's still growing. It's the monthly service, so every month I'm adding to it and building it, and so you know, so we got there's so much more. I mean, I'm talking, they gave me a bag of hard drives, so I got a lot more to look through and go through, and but you know, we're getting there, and so that's the progress so far. And as I said, we've got a huge initiative that we're also doing with the Earnhardt guide, and which I'll go over in another video, be on a different project page, because it's website design, but it's way more than that. It's basically a creation of a business. So we'll go over that. So that's where we are. Okay, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this, and I hope your day is well.